4 days, and just 4 steps. This is your shortcut to radiant skin because I've heard you loud and clear. Some of you want simplicity. So glass skin, radiant skin, clear skin, it's that coveted crystal clear glow that everyone's chasing. But achieving it doesn't require 100 serums or a $500 spa day. Now, we do like to be entertained by those 10-step Korean skin routine videos that I film when I'm over in Asia. I know you guys love watching those. But in my clinic, in real life, with real patients, a lot of people don't have the time or the money. So that's my inspiration for today's video. Let's get you that simply and inexpensively today. Just a few simple tweaks to your daily routine with the ingredients you already have at home. Now, I did say routine, and if you've noticed, many of my recent vids focus on a routine. Your skin routine is like a recipe. You can't skip steps and expect a perfect cake. You got to keep your routine, every step of it. Doesn't have to be that many, but you need to keep it. Now, your time is valuable, but you'll want to share this one video with your friends. It's a staple video. You'll also want to download it after you click the like button and subscribe so you have this one for future reference. Let's start with day 1, your day 1. And this is, I took all of what I learned in Asia and I condensed it into this routine. So that's where I got it from. And the first step is going to be to exfoliate and prep for the glow. Glowy skin starts with a clean slate. And exfoliation is step 1, but not all exfoliants are created equal. For day 1, we're using a gentle glycolic acid product. A staple in Asia is gentle, by the way. You'll see that in my Korean sheet masks. A lot of the ingredients, they're gentle. So you want to look for ones with around 5 to 10% glycolic acid. Start with a cream like this one, and then step it up to peel pads if you want more results or your skin is less sensitive. Some of you have toners or serums. If that's what you have at home now to start with, that's just fine too. Try and check the percentage if you can. Now, we are going quick today, but remember, I have in-depth vids on everything I'm talking about today. So if there's a section you're confused on, go to my playlists. I have playlists on everything that I talk about, that I do, and facial devices and so on, exactly how to use it. Or you can always search in Google or in YouTube. Just put Rajani, and anything you want to see, my vids will populate. So if you need more detail on any one section, think of glycolics like a broom sweeping away dead skin cells, revealing the fresh, smooth skin underneath. A 2018 study in the Journal of Dermatology found glycolic acid not only exfoliates, but it also boosts hydration by increasing your skin's water retention. And that's the beauty of a glycolic versus other ones. That's why we're simplifying today, but that's the one you want to look for. I include lactic acid and a BHA, a beta hydroxy acid, in my AHA glycolic cream. This chart here shows you why. You can take a screenshot or come back and study this in more details. Beta hydroxy acids, like salicylic, are fat soluble. So this property allows them to penetrate the lipid oil layers of the skin more effectively than water-soluble acids like the alpha hydroxy acids. So ultimately, go to a combination and go to a cream. Now, exactly how to? Well, you want to apply your glycolic acid product in the evening after cleansing. If you're a sensitive skin type, then you may follow with a thick moisturizer to lock in hydration after 30 minutes. More so for peel pads, you want to wait that 30 minutes. But AHA creams like mine, if you have one similar to that, you may not need the hydration of the moisturizer after. But if you are adding a moisture, you could wait 10 minutes. I love 30 minutes depending on your routine. If you can pre-think your skincare routine, give yourself 30 minutes before bed. It just allows the AHA or the glycolic acid to work a little bit before kind of neutralizing it with the moisture on top. So 10 minutes, 30 minutes if you can. Think of this first step as setting the stage for your glass skin masterpiece. Day 1 is all about clearing that canvas. Now day 2. See, I told you this was simple. In fact, it's as easy as hitting your snooze on a Monday morning alarm. It's a no-brainer. Okay, now, feed your skin with a retinol, a powerhouse ingredient that stimulates collagen, smooths fine lines, and evens out skin tone. But here's the secret. Retinol works best on prepped skin, which is why we started with the glycolic acid yesterday. Think of it like a dance partner. Glycolic clears the floor. When I dance, I clear the floor probably too. And then the retinol can take center stage, because I know you guys think of retinol as the center stage for your skincare. Exactly how to? Well, in the evening, cleanse your face thoroughly. Apply a pea-sized amount of retinol to dry skin. Start with a low strength like 0.25% if you're new, or one like mine that contains 3 different types of retinol, including retinaldehyde. And I add avocado oil to mine, and that tempers the purge for most people. If you're new to retinol, some people get a purge. I go into detail on the retinol purge in a whole other separate video. I'll link at the end of this video and put in the more info section below. Remember, you can just search retinol purge Rajani, put anything into the search bar, and it will come out with my videos on exactly what you're looking for. I do want you to get through the retinol kind of the tough phase if you're new to it, because it is a staple of your skincare. You can follow with a gentle moisturizer if you want. Again, wait the 30 minutes if possible, 10 minutes at least for the moisturizer after the retinol. Pro tip here, if your skin is sensitive, just sandwich your retinol between layers of moisturizer. That's okay to do. This reduces the irritation, and it still delivers that glow boosting benefit that retinol will give you. In fact, a 2015 study in the Journal of Clinical Dermatology found that retinol users saw a 38% improvement in skin texture after just 12 weeks. Just imagine what it can do for you. And I did say 12 weeks. People that come into my practice get fillers. They want instant. They want to look jacked up and get that Instagram selfie that night with no bruise, no redness, no swelling. The best things you can do are part of a skincare routine. You're going to see results over weeks and months. Same thing with you go into a clinic, you get Ulthera, you get Thermage, you get microneedling, RF microneedling. Results take up to 6 months, but you see some results after definitely weeks. Patience is key. Now, before we go on to day 3, I know you're wondering about the mornings. Rajani, what should I do in the mornings? You're only talking about the evenings. More in a second. But as a rule, simply cleanse, moisturize, and sunscreen if desired. So cleanse and moisturize, yes. Sunscreen is the desired part. If you're not getting any sunlight, that's fine. If you're not in front of a window getting UV, that's fine. You don't need to use your sunscreen. But remember, if you're using a glycolic and a retinol, your skin's going to be a little more sensitive. There's a little more fresh skin to the surface. And so a sunscreen is important, or sun blockers. If you're a sunscreen hater, just avoid getting direct sunlight when your skin is sensitive. Remember, Koreans use gentle skincare. And if you need more in-depth on exact routines for you, go to quizmd.com. You can answer a few questions, and then I give you an exact, more complex routine for your skincare, and I include devices too. So we're on to day 3. Hydrate and repair. So after 2 days of these powerhouse ingredients, day 3 is all about giving your skin a big, hydrating hug. This is your recovery day, a chance to replenish and repair your skin barrier so that you can maximize results. Here it is, without irritation, without inflammation. So you really want that break day. How to exactly? Well, you start your evening routine with a hydrating cleanser, nothing drying. Apply a hyaluronic acid serum while your skin is still damp. Yes, these work well despite the FUD all over YouTube that they don't work. Hyaluronic acid, I inject it, I use it topically, and I eat it. It's in my Electroglow. I know it very well. And remember, I see real patients in real life. A lot of people telling you this stuff, they've never seen a patient, or they stop seeing them and they're a YouTuber. But I see the benefits in real life. And again, I not only use it topically, check it with 3D imaging. I not only inject it, check it with 3D imaging on the skin, but also we eat it. So I'm very well versed in what it does. It's not for everyone, but it works great. Now you want to lock this in with a nourishing moisturizer or a hydrating overnight mask. This is why it gets the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt placed in your mind by other people, is because people don't moisturize after using a HA cream or even when it's injected or ingested. You have to stay hydrated. And if you're wondering if I see it in Asia, every step, every 7-Eleven, every supermarket, you can't go grab a corn on the cob at the side of the street without there being a hyaluronic acid product there. Now, this step here is optional but effective. Add a few drops of squalane oil to your last step. Face oils are another very inexpensive option for you. And squalane, for example, it's in my Hydroglow face oil, which is a combination face oil, and most know it from using it for gua sha, but it's amazing as a standalone too. Now, what's in there so you can dissect my top ingredients for yourself? Think rosehip oil. I put sweet almond oil in there, jojoba oil. Those are all cold pressed organic. And then I added the squalane. See what you have in your cabinet that you can use for face oil, because I'm a big proponent of those if you want an inexpensive option for hydrating. I'll place a link in the comments for my Hydroglow oil, and let's make it 50% off for today so you get to try it. It's fantastic. And again, it's in my there's a free gua sha course you can take. And that's why I created Hydroglow. But many people use it daily outside of gua sha. But take the free course on gua sha, because it's there, it's for you, and it's free. Now, a 2019 study in the International Journal of Dermatology found squalane boosted hydration by 27% in just one use. That was the key in that one, in just one use. So think of day 3 as a spa day for your face. Pamper it and let it recover. Day 4, this is your glow booster. On day 4, we combine the best of both worlds, exfoliation and hydration. Now, a top question I get asked on this channel is, hey, can you combine glycolics and retinols, glycolics and hydrants? But here it is here. You'll repeat your glycolic acid step from day 1, but this time you'll layer on vitamin C serum in the morning for that extra glow boost. So after cleansing, apply a vitamin C serum in the morning. Look for THD ascorbate for maximum glow. L-ascorbic acid, that many of you know, it's unstable, it's water soluble, it doesn't last, but THD ascorbate is fat soluble, so you get better absorption, it's 20 times more potent, and that's the one you want to look for. Again, you can search THD ascorbate, Rajani, and all my videos will come up if you want in-depth knowledge of it. Follow this with sunscreen. Now, your evening routine that day, you're going to apply your glycolic acid product as you did on day 1, follow with a hydrating moisturizer to lock in your glow and prevent dryness. So you're doubling up that day on your actives. Yes, I consider vitamin C an active, like I do glycolics and other acids and retinols. That's what when I say active, that's what I mean. Follow with a hydrating moisture to lock in glow and prevent dryness. Now, by day 4, your skin will feel smoother, it will look brighter, and it will have that lit from within glow. That's hard to describe, lit from within glow. We see that when we inject Sculptor in the face, and it's actually now FDA approved for that glowing effect. But that kind of defines glass skin. You can play that up, or you can play it down. You don't need to have glass skin, but it gives you the option when you do have that, we'll call it clear skin, clear glass skin. Now, we're not done. You need your maintenance routine. So after completing the day 4 cycle, you can repeat it and adjust based on your skin's needs. Here's a quick guide for long-term as a reference. If you want to, remember, take my quizmd.com. That will give you a more precise guide for you. But if you have normal skin, I know there's controversy over normal, sensitive, oily, but you know what I mean. If you have normal skin, KISS, keep it simple. The other S, I won't tell you what that stands for. Normal skin, repeat the 4-day routine weekly. Sensitive skin, add an extra recovery day between the retinol and the glycolic. And advanced users, move to peel pads. So for your retinol and for your glycolic, you can either use peel pads instead of the creams or use peel pads before your retinol and before your glycolic steps. If you don't know about peel pads and you want to step up your skincare so you can avoid going into med spas and getting injections and other treatments, study peel pads. They're part of my skincare line. They're part of my skincare routine. All of my patients are on peel pads. You get better absorption. They're more intense for sure. Super sensitive people may not tolerate them. But again, you can temper them with moisturizers. Please study peel pads. I have complete videos on those. Even for you people doing periodic peels out there, some of you advanced users, you're doing peels every 3 to 4 weeks, maybe every 2 months is better. But you can still use peel pads in between. That's your sweet spot. Sensitive skin people, you may never need a chemical peel if you're using peel pads. Remember, consistency is key. Glass skin isn't just a look, it's a commitment to healthy habits. Here are 2 great skincare products you want to think about adding to this routine. Volufiline, which is a skin plumping ingredient because especially as we lose estrogen, we get thinning of the skin and loss of fat pads in the face. So watch my videos on volufiline. And at-home devices, because you want to boost everything you're doing at home. And devices, if you're using the great ones, are a great addition to any routine to keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.